Hello friends, welcome to my place. My name is Dave. Very good to have you here. Guerlain Homme, Boisée. This one makes me feel like I'm a student following a master. Every time I wear it, the more I like it, the more it grows on me. Because the more I'm learning about it, as if there's nuances that I haven't thought about. So just give an idea, this is in the same direction I think as Bleu de Chanel because of the woods in it. In the beginning it comes out fresh with lime and vetiver. I just sprayed it and some greenness and some mintiness. And then later on you're going to transition into the lovely, no I'm sorry I shouldn't say lovely but elegant woodsy note. But that woodsy note is not a plain woodsy note. It's playing with the other notes. You're going to get some rum, musk, and the vetiver is going to transition into a little bit of little bit earthy type of vetiver, but it's still really good. It does not smell dirty. It doesn't smell weird or bad. It's just very elegant type of scent. This is one of those that's it has two extremes. I could wear this in a casual, and yet I could absolutely wear this in a very dressed up situation. You could wear this if you ever go to awards. You could wear this to office and people will think you smell elegant. You could wear this to hang out with friends casually and they think you smell really nice and casual. This is one of those superb fragrance. The perfumer is master perfumer Terry Wasser. Okay, that gave it an idea. When I said master perfumer, for those of you that don't know what that means, basically it's a master perfumer. Just kidding, but very good perfumer that has done wonderful work, give us a lot of great fragrance, and they don't give us some basically throwaway trash. Okay, you're talking about very good fragrance. I picked up a small bottle. I should have got a bigger one. I have a whole bunch from this Guerlain house. If you're not familiar, it's a long-standing house making fragrance for long time. Basically, it's should I say one of the longest house that's currently popular. And they give us a lot of great fragrance. They hire a lot of great perfumers, and this is no exception. In the beginning, when I first couple times when I wore it, it did not catch my nose that much. But then every time proceeding that, I would like it more and more. And I go, whoa, okay, this is, when I wear it casually, it makes me feel nice. When I wear it when I'm kind of dressed up a little bit, it makes me feel nice. When I wear it to see clients in a more formal situation, it makes me feel nice. And I start to catch on, okay, this is a great fragrance. Even though because of the bottle itself looks pretty plain, it's nothing special. It's a typical Guerlain bottle of the modern days. In the past, they would give you different bottles, but this one is one of those newer, modern. I don't know if they changed it afterwards, but I got this a couple years ago. Now this one came in 2012, but it's a modern type of scent. Okay, not the older classic of the past, but it's more. It gave you the more modern taste, modern take. So I'm smelling the vetiver, the lime, but the woodsy notes came out pretty quickly after a couple minutes, and I really appreciate it though. Right away I thought, okay, Bleu de Chanel, because that one has a great woodsy notes on that one, and I get that here. I'm not saying they're clones, but they're in the same direction of giving us very elegant type of wood, and that's what this one does. But there's a mintiness in here, and with geranium and even rum. Okay, rum is not a big, powerful alcoholic take, but it's in the back, and you could tell. Whenever I smell rum, my head will get just a bit dizzy. No kidding, seriously, just a bit. Okay, tiny bit, and that does happen. And I wasn't sure why in the beginning. The first few times I wore, I didn't understand, but later on when I look into it, okay, now it makes sense. Okay. Yeah, the woodsy notes, I don't know if I should mention it. It does smell a bit, I'm sorry, the vetiver, it does smell a bit like the Encore Noir, the dirtier type of vetiver, the more earthy type of, when I say dirty, it means earthy. There's some vetiver that's very clean, like the like the Tom Ford Gray Vetiver. That one to me is cleaner. There's a variety types, but this one, I could smell the darkness, the earthiness. But yet, this is for, I think, more suitable for the in-between season or the summertime. So when I said this is an extreme, meaning I could dress this in elegance or dressed up or dressed down. This smells a little bit cool. Somehow the alcoholic take, I do smell a little bit of mojito. It's weird. It's not in the note breakdown, but I smell that a little bit. So I'm getting that little bit of cool vibe and also the warmer vibe from the woodsy notes. Yeah, so it's playing both sides. It's doing both. Okay, and it's really, I'm also smelling some saltiness. I don't know how to explain it. And the earthy vetiver, it could turn into a little bit of smokiness. I'm saying a lot of stuff. That's what is so interesting. A lot of fragrance, you spray on, you go, okay, 1, 2, 3, done. Okay, I know what it is. And the first time I smell it is the same as every other time I smelled it. But this one, I'll pick up different things at, different situation. Even now, after a couple of years of owning it, I'm still smelling different vibes, different notes, different accords, and feeling differently, often when I wear this. So isn't that very, very cool? Instead of just one boring scent. Nothing against one boring scent. All right, now, so this is another great from this house, Guerlain. If you're new to this fragrance hobby, okay, there are some houses you could kind of know what they're gonna give you, and then some houses they just maybe clone houses, or some house they're the popular designer, they'll give you whatever the most popular, most non-offensive, and different house you could kind of tell the quality range that they have. With Guerlain, I expect very, very good quality. They never give me crap like trash. They never give me those stuff. They'll always have good quality, either whether I like it or not, as far as the scent, the way it smells, because scent is so different for everybody, right? So nobody's gonna like everything, but the thing I can say about that I could always say about this house is the quality is always good. They never let me down on the quality of the fragrance. So with that said, this is a great one that I could wear for any situation. Like I said, any scenario. I'm talking about work, play, party. Yeah, this smells really nice in the party. Okay, but you smell very put together, elegant as well. So this is leaning more masculine because of the woodiness. Okay, the vetiver and the woodiness. That's gonna give me that vibe. All right. And the performance is pretty good. Half a day, no problem. 4 or 5 hours. I have hard. My skin is very hard on the fragrances, so it does not last that long on me. So I at least get 4 hours. So maybe for you it's gonna be a little bit longer. Okay. So I know I describe a lot of different notes, different accord. It seems like a different category, but it does give me that. It just seems to transform itself or be different. All right, there's a citrus in there, I can smell it. There's a earthy note, there's the blue note, bluish. Yeah, okay, not very strong or a high blue note. Okay, just a tad bit. If you smell this, you say, Dave, you're crazy, there's no blue notes in there. But somehow I feel a vibe of that. Okay, it's just hey, I'm telling you what I smell. Okay. Not too much, but just a tad bit of it. I smell that booziness. But the most powerful I'm getting is the strong vetiver. Okay, it's the dark vetiver. And yet, yes, I said this is for the summertime. That's kind of weird, isn't it? But there's some mintiness to give it just a bit of freshness with the lime. So this is a great offering. I really, really, really enjoy this one. Even though the masses, Guerlain is not especially the I guess the older type of fragrance like this, not in the recent 3 or 5 years, but longer than that, it's not really that hyped. Okay, so it's kind of interesting because this to me is as good as Bleu de Chanel. Seriously, for the same occasions, same situations. So I don't know, maybe it's promotion, marketing. So with that said, I love this one. I'm giving 9.5 out of 10 in my book. it's 2 thumbs up, 1 and 2. As always, I hope that is helpful. And well, I'm sorry, it is a little bit similar. There's nothing exactly similar to this one, I forgot to mention, but you could say, because anything with the vetiver notes, you could say, oh, it has the same vibe. Yeah, you could do that. But as far as anything exactly, nope, this is on its own. All right, then. I hope that is helpful. As always, thumbs up, subscribe, all these goodies. I really appreciate it, though. Thank you.